Hey there. So you're thinking about becoming a CPP, huh? But you're intimidated by the math. Well, why don't we fix that and look at it a totally different way, so it's not math, but it's more like counting on your fingers. Hi, I'm Al Alderman, and I'm here to talk to you a little bit about what I consider PPA's most important program for professionalism in education. That's, of course, the Certified Professional Photographer, or CPP program. Okay, math. We all know that math is the biggest stumbling block for most people. Well, I just can't do math. I just don't understand numbers. Well, let's make this a lot more simple. Take this number, for example. 8. You knew that. That's a very simple number. So let me ask you a math question. What's half of 8? Well, some of you may have to use your fingers, but most of you are going to say 4. That's easy, right? Yeah, but there's also another way to look at it. What's half of 8? 0. Huh? Let's cut 8 in half. Let's look at it another way. 3. Wow, never thought of it that way. So we're going to kind of consider that when we teach the math part of it and make this very simple for you. Now, since you've seen that, yes, it was a little bit tongue-in-cheek, but let's look at the most important numbers in the math of our profession. In fact, there's one number that's more important than any number at all. My favorite number, the number 2. And why is that important? Because everything we do works in terms of 2, doubles and halves. Every f-stop exposure change doubles or halves the amount of light that reaches the sensor, whether that's f-stop or shutter speed. Even working with the ISO, the number 2 means every time we double or half the ISO, we double or half the sensitivity of the sensor. So why am I telling you all this? Well, PPA offers several programs to educate you so you can become more proficient and more professional in your chosen profession of photography. Personally, I teach several classes each year at affiliated schools. They're exam prep classes. Those classes are designed to bring you up to speed on what you need to know to pass the test. Yes, there is a test, but it's not that hard, especially once you've gone through the class and understand what's going on. So during class, we're going to talk about the math, but we're going to break it down to simple terms. We're going to talk about exposure values, exposure equivalents, lighting ratios, f-stop, shutter speeds, ISO, all of that. And we're also going to break it down into non-math terms so that it's easier to understand. In fact, it'll be so easy that you can use the original digital calculator version 1. What is that? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can even go up to 10, and even more if you use version 2. No, I'm not going to show you that version right now. Also in class, given the amount of time we have, we'll be able to cover the requirements for image submission. The lighting patterns, for example, loop lighting or Rembrandt lighting or maybe split lighting, whatever. And we'll be able to spend a little bit of time bringing you up to speed so that you can get cranking as soon as the test is over, which, by the way, is given the last day of each class. So, think about signing up. You'll have a good time, I promise. It'll be fun, it'll be very educational, and I promise you that all these masters and these people that are doing these wonderful, wonderful images now, they didn't start out just shooting, they had to know what they're doing. And that's the whole point of this. So consider signing up for one of the affiliated schools. Of course, I'm prejudiced, wish you'd sign up for mine. Y'all, yeah, we talk that way in the South, y'all need to sign up for NEIPP, New England Institute of Professional Photography, which is April 2 through 6 in Hyannis on Cape Cod. Great school, great friends, great time, lots of learning. Go to NEIPP.com and sign up. I'll be looking for you. Oh yeah, and by the way, registration in my class includes my proven effective study guide, which will be shipped to you as soon as you register.